Hi guys, May Brooke, and I'm gonna do reality with Brooklyn because why not? I haven't done it in a hot minute. Alright, we are gonna do a story time. So, sit down, relax, hear it out. So, I'm gonna talk about JoJo Siwa, the dolls, the accessories, everything, and how I became to know her before. Okay, here we go. So, long time ago, I would have to say like 7 or 8 years ago, whenever I did that first video, it was around that time. So, my friend was into JoJo Siwa. I didn't know who she was at the time, I just knew she was just a big YouTube star. And she showed me JoJo Siwa. She was around on Nickelodeon at that time. And this is also a story how she got me into Dance Moms. I'm obsessed with it now, but I can't agree with everything that Abby did. That'll be its own rant in a little bit after I finish my story. So, I saw some of her videos and I noticed she has dolls of herself. And you know me, I like dolls. So, I seen that my old friend, had a JoJo Siwa that didn't really sing. And more, I was like, can I have a JoJo Siwa? And I got one for Christmas that sang Boomerang, which you already know how that goes if you have seen it. That was her first ever music video that she did herself. And of course, it's gonna have Kendall in there and Jill because they bullied themselves. They bullied their way into it. Just joking. I'm not gonna be that way. But yeah, that's how I knew Boomerang like that. And we went to go get my friend. I showed her my JoJo Siwa, and we would just do different kind of JoJo Siwas. You already know the story of we ended up parting ways. And then we go to Fancy House. We're just going to call it Fancy House. Okay, so, Fancy House. I was watching JoJo Siwa videos. And then I end up finding Dance Moms. And first I was like, what is this? And the first video I've seen of Dance Moms is when Abby calls Chloe a snake. Like, really? You could call your kids any other thing but a snake? Really? Really? I see how you play. I would never have the nerve to call my kids snakes, ever. But I was like, what is this? And I was like, why is I thought she was a grandma at first. I was like, why is the teacher making fun of the kids? And I seen the other moms. And I was like, oh, dang. And I saw the first five. I was like, oh my gosh. And that's when Christy goes, you're the sneak in the snake. You do these things to these kids. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I watching? Little did I know, I got my first sense of Dance Moms. We continue on, and I've seen another one where Kelly slapped Abby in the face, and that turned into a whole thing. I was like, damn, I did not know that could be a thing. And me being a dance teacher, I was like, damn. I'm glad I don't work with moms because I don't feel like getting slapped in the face. And no, I don't treat my kids like Abby treated hers. I don't call them ding dongs so stupid. No, that's not me. But I was like, dang, why would she treat them badly? And I kept watching more and more. And then, this brings me back, like, when JoJo came, and JoJo was just tough as nails on that show. I was like, dang. She was tough as nails. Abby was yelling at her that she deserves nothing, and she just took it. If it were me, I would say, no, I deserve everything, and you not could be yelling in my face like that. Like, I already deal with Malibu, and gotta say, Malibu's gone now. But I gotta say that JoJo was tough as nails. And I kept watching more and more. And I gotta say, we finally see Maddie and Mackenzie's last dance. And I gotta say, she's good at hip hop. And then she leaves because she got a ballet solo. Like, come on, just do duet. Not solo, duet. I'm like, do the duet. Stop crying about it. So now I'm watching a lot of them, and I seen the reunion, and oh my gosh, it's bad. And JoJo has the nerve to say Abby was right. No, Abby should not be talking to kids like they do. They should not be. She should not be calling them snakes, slugs, whatever. She should not be doing that to those kids. And I don't agree with the way she said she was right. Because that's not right. And then she had XOMG Pop, and that's no longer a thing anymore, but she treated those kids the way that Abby treated her kids. I was like, wow. How low do you have to go to treat those kids like that? I'm glad they no longer do it. But now she's just cuckoo. But I gotta say, at the beginning, I did like her because she did a lot of fun stuff. And she got to go to Nick Awards a lot. But now, she's just like, wow. When she was doing Karma's a Bitch, I mean, the song, it's not as bad, but it's like crazy. And then it changes joints again on the second revival of Dance Moms, where the new cast comes in and they doing something for 16 weeks, and JoJo joins. And I'm like, wow, she looked like she was from Nickelodeon, and everybody was crying for her. They had the kids do a thing for her on her her dream tour, and I thought that was pretty cool. That the new Dance Moms got to do it. But anyways, what I think about her now is, wow. She's alright now. She's just being herself. But at 21, she's crazy. But anyways, question now is, do I still have JoJo Siwa dolls? Hell no. I got rid of all them. But yeah, no, I don't have them anymore. Even my original one I got rid of a long time ago. Including everybody that was in the first video that I did on my own channel. They're gone. But again, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, all that. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.